Any of you are wondering, I'm an hour and 41 minutes from my destination. I'm going to head 60 miles until I get to 183 South, and then I will be heading that way onto my destination. The phone is kind of hot, but other than that, it's no big deal. And probably nobody's getting this notification that I'm live again, so it's cool. I'm going 190 east. Thank you so much for everybody that gave me 31 likes on the last video. I really appreciate it. You guys are the real rock stars. You're the ones that make the show go. Like I always say, without you, there is no me. And that is the honest truth. I enjoy doing this stuff and talking with you guys, not because I have to. I do it just because, I am who I am. And honestly, I said something earlier in the upload that was probably taken the wrong way. But I remember when I first launched my channel, I would get offended if people didn't show up to my live, and I was like, why the hell is nobody coming? It would really offend me. But you know what? I've done this enough to really understand that people will come if they come. You either do it for you or you're not doing it for anybody else, Or you're doing it for everybody else and it's not going to be genuine. But you are the driving force behind the channel, behind the 12 Gauge Investigative, and I'm really appreciative of you. Thank you, each and every one of you. Can we get a like? Can we get a like? One like, come on. One like. One love, come on, just give me one like. Just one. We can start all over, just one like. One love, that's all I need, one love. We're headed on 190 East. And you know what's crazy about driving? At least for me, I have which way I'm going and everything else right there. But west always seems south to me for some reason. That's why when you go east, it's really mind-boggling to me. I can't believe I didn't stop and eat. I'll live. Not like I'm gonna fall out in an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, the highways in these small towns are confusing. Like I said, I thought I was heading south, and I was like, no, that was west. What? Yeah. If y'all saw long enough, it looked like I was going by that courthouse. I had to make a U-turn and go back around the courthouse, behind the courthouse, to be heading on the current road that I'm going. Because this is east. Which, if you look on the map, it is east. But as you're going, it looks like you're going east straight through town. I don't know. In my mind, I thought, well, I'm either going to go south and then east. But we got to where we needed to be. That's all that matters. Can you believe that I got 31 likes? That is awesome. 31 people were kind enough to give me a like. That is amazing to me. Amazing. Some good stuff. An hour and 40 something minutes before touchdown. I don't know if the battery's gonna hold out because I'm at 60%. So the thing about going live on my cell phone is the phone battery dies fast. Can you believe I've been talking for an hour or almost 3 hours and 40 minutes? Whoa. You 4 people in the chat, hit the like button. Give me 4 likes. Come on, y'all can do it. Put your back into it. Hit that like button. Put your back into it. You can do it. Put your back into it. Oh, I ran them off. Come back. Come back. I didn't mean to run you off. You can do it. Put your back into it. No, I'm going to quit asking for likes, honestly. I was just seeing if people would respond, and they did. Freaked me out. And there's another thing about small town America. This is Rochelle, Texas. You could be going 75, and then it dipped down to 55 and 45 and 30 within a couple of freaking steps. So you better watch your speed as you're rolling through these towns, for real. Wonder what kind of restaurant they got in this place. There's the post office. Rochelle, Texas. Population, whatever. Rochelle Hornets. There's part of Rochelle right there. You know, there's this guy that I watch sometimes. His name is Joe. He has a channel called Joe and Nick's Travels or something like that. Well, he's been all over the 50 states, him and his wife, which is really cool because they go through some of the more poverty-stricken areas, and he like has the facts down. He like researches the town before he goes through it. Like, well, this town was founded in what and he knows the population, he knows the decrease, the increase, the level of crime. It's like Wikipedia right there or something. But the dude is pretty cool, man. I like Joe and Nick's channel. That's a husband and wife, and they go through all the 50 states and stuff, and they do a really good job. The only thing here in Texas that we love is the American flag and our flag flying. It's a symbolism of pride. You know, you gotta have pride in your country, and you gotta have pride in your state. A lot of people that don't stand for much anymore, and that's sad. That's really sad. They don't have a lot that they stand for. If I were to ask you, as you're watching this, what do you stand for? Do you stand for county? Do you stand for country? Do you stand for family? What do you stand for? Because there's a lot of people that don't have anything that they really stand for. I knew that I'd lose a lot of people if Daniel went on. I don't know what he's talking about, but it's cool. I'll stream my little road trip. It doesn't matter to me. Coburger trumped me every time. $190 East, y'all. There we go. Richland Springs, 14 miles. San Saba, 30 miles. I've been through San Saba many times. Let's hope Richland Springs has some food. Because I am getting hungry. I'm used to eating around this time. You know, if I could sing, I'd sing for y'all. As you can tell, the tree lines are getting a little taller. There's not only mesquite that you see, it's normal trees. Oak and all the others. Pecan. We're entering the area they call the hill country. And as you can tell of the terrain, that's why. We'll just start to get a lot. Is hillier a word? I don't know. There's an old barn out to the right. There. Got some hay. Got plenty. Service one day. The technician told me, he said, you know, regular servicing and, you know, keeping your tires rotated and stuff like that makes these trucks go a long way. He said, I had a truck that rolled in here, 375,000 miles on the engine, and it was still in pristine condition. The truck was still purring right along. And I can attest, I haven't tested it, you know, I haven't taken it mudding or anything like that, or even raced it, but it has some get up and go. It has some towing power. There's people, GMC, whatever their preference is. And we're, well, hopefully I'll be able to keep. I don't know. If it does, I'll catch y'all when I get to the hotel. Maybe we can go live again together and y'all can update me on what I've been missing on the YouTube streets. Like I said a while ago, I'm just gonna let it run and really just chill as I'm driving. Let y'all see the scenery. See off to the right there? Look at all them trees. It looks like an old Western movie or something, you know? This is the house that I was telling you about. There's the gate. See, we have those nice little